Man has turned his love of baking into a new lifeline for people in need in Lane County. KEZI 9 News reporter Noah Chavez talked to the man whose loaves of bread have become a big hit with the local food donation organization.
What may seem like an ordinary apartment here in Eugene is actually a baker's paradise, where a retired Navy veteran has become the talk of his neighborhood for his bread. With the constant sound of the timer, Randall Livingood continues to bake his daily batch of sourdough bread, starting from scratch and ending with whole grain perfection.
Bread likes to have what we call oven spring. If you don't give it a place to open up, it will open up where it wants to. I realized that I really enjoyed it, okay? Really like baking. In fact, I'm going to school and so baking is my therapy.
Being known as the local bread man by neighbors, Livingood said he is known by all sorts of names.
The lady that I buy the flour from over at Camas Country, she calls me the magic baker, because I say their flour is magic in a bag.
But he's most proud of being called a food donor.
And my neighbors just down the road here said, hey, you should think about the dining room for Food for Lane County. So I got on the phone. I ended up going down and talking to people, and they said, we would love to have your bread. I brought them their first 8 loaves last week, brought it down to the dining room, and so their patrons got a chance to have fresh baked bread that day. Does that look?
Looking like very good bread. With another long-awaited batch complete, he says his once small hobby has now become a combination of 2 of his passions, being a baker at heart and giving to others with a big heart.
I just felt like this was this really great opportunity for me to do something I love, but that also you can contribute to someone else to get food and to supply some needs.
Livingood says that making bread is not for the faint of heart, but that the feeling of giving back to others is what inspires him to keep baking. I'll share why he takes baking for Food for Lane County so seriously coming up on our special edition at 8. Reporting in Eugene, Noah Chavez, KEZI 9 News.